Welcome guys to my new video. In this video I will talk about the pointers in the C programming language. So first of all, like my video, subscribe to my channel, and let's start our course. Pointers are one of the core components of the C programming language. A pointer can be used to store the memory address of other variables, functions, or even other pointers. The use of the pointers allows low-level memory access, dynamic memory allocation, and many other functionality in the C programming language. A pointer is defined as a derived data type that can store the address of other C variables or a memory location. We can access and manipulate the data stored in that memory location using pointers. As the pointers in C store the memory addresses, their size is independent of the type of data they are pointing to. This size of pointers in C only depends on the system architecture. Now let's see the C pointers syntax. The syntax of pointer is similar to the variable declaration in the C language, but we use here the differencing operator. This is the differencing operator, the star, and this is how to declare a variable. First of all, we put the data type, integer, character, float, etc. Second, we put the differencing operator and the PTR, or the pointer name. PTR is the name of the pointer and the data type is the type of data it is pointing to. It can be integer, character, or float, etc. This syntax is used to define a pointer to a variable. We can also define pointers to function, pointers to structure, etc. Now, how to use the pointers. In C language, we use the pointers in C, can divide it into three steps. First of all, pointer declaration, pointer initialization, and pointer dereferencing. First of all, let's start with the pointer declaration. In pointer declaration, we only declare the pointer but do not initialize it. To declare a pointer, we use the dereference operator. The star before its name, like this example: integer, data type, star, and the pointer name. The pointer declared here will point to some random memory access as it is not initialized. Such pointers are called wild pointer. Here the data type is an integer and the pointer name is PTR. Second, let's go to the pointer initialization. Pointer initialization is the process where we assign some initial value of the pointer variable. We generally use the ampersand or the and, this operator, address-of operator to get the memory address of a variable and then store it in the pointer variable. Let's see this example. First of all, we have I need to declare the variable, integer variable is equal to 10. Second, let's declare the pointer, integer PTR, and the PTR has the value of the variable, it's 10. When I write this and I use this operator, it's mean the PTR, the pointer, get the value of the variable here, it's 10. We can also declare and initialize the pointer in a single step. This method is called pointer definition, as the pointer is declared and initialized at the same time. Look how. I need to write this 3 lines in one line. In this line, I need to declare and initialize the pointer in the same time. I need to write integer ptr equal to address of the var. This method is called pointer definition, as the pointer is declared and initialized at the same time. Now guys, let's see the types of the pointers. First type, here we have 4 types. Let's start with the first type, integer pointer. As the name suggests, these are the pointers that point the integer value. We start with the data type here, it's an integer, and the pointer name. These pointers are pronounced as pointer to integer. Similarly, a pointer can point to any primitive data type. It can also point to derived data types such as arrays, user-defined data types such as structures. This is the integer pointer. We have the data type here, it's an integer, and the pointer name. The second type is the array pointer. The array pointer are closely related to each other, the pointers and the array. Even the array name is the pointer to its first element. They are also known as pointers to array. We can create a pointer to an array using the given syntax. We put character here. We need to work with the character data type, the pointer name, and the array name. This is the syntax of array pointer. Now the function pointer. Function pointers point to the functions. They are different from the rest of the pointers in the sense that instead of pointing to the data, they point to the code. Let's consider function prototype integer func, integer character, etc. The function pointer for this function will be like this: integer, first of all, the data type here is an integer, the pointer name, and integer also, and the character. This is the syntax of the function pointer. We need to see this in next video in the examples, how to write the function pointers. In the first parenthesis, we put the pointer's name, and in the second parenthesis, we put the data type of the variable and the character. Finally, the null pointer. The null pointers are those pointers that do not point to any memory location. They can be created by assigning a null value to the pointer. A pointer to any type can be assigned the null value. This is the syntax of the null value. First syntax, we put the data type, the pointer name equal to null, or we put the pointer name equal to null. This is the two methods to assign a null pointer. And this is the type of pointer that I need to use when I need to solve a problems in the next video. Now let's make a small exercise to talk about the C program or the pointer arithmetic in the C language. Here I need to write a C program to illustrate the pointer arithmetic. First of all, I need to start with hashtag include studio.h and integer main. First of all, let's declare an array with First step, I declare an array. It's an integer v3 is equal to 10 100. Now let's declare the pointer. Declare pointer variable. It's an integer data type, and ptr. I declared an array and I declared the pointer variable. Now let's assign the address of the v that have the v0, this is v0, to ptr. It's mean assign the address of v0 to ptr. It's ptr equal to v. Let's use the for loop to assign the address of v0 to ptr. For integer I is equal to 0, I is less than to 3, I plus plus. Now let's print value at address which is stored in ptr. I need to use the printf value of ptr is equal to %t because it's an integer, and ptr. And finally ptr plus plus. This is a C program to illustrate the pointer arithmetic. We start with declaring an array. Second step, I need to declare a pointer variable. And next, I need to assign the address of v0 to a pointer. That's all for today. If you have any question, contact me on Instagram, the link in bio. Thank you for watching, and I see you in next video.